Greetings, Guardians. This is Olympus Alliance. Today, we are not here to talk about heroes, titans, events, or the meta. Today, we are here to talk to you. Many of you watched our recent video about the guild versus reward changes. Since then, we've read your comments, your messages, and your feedback. And after taking the time to reflect on it, we came to the conclusion that we made a mistake. Not because we talked about the reward changes. Not because we explained what had changed. But because the overall message of the video gave the impression that we were supporting or promoting those changes. And that was never our intention. Our goal was simply to explain the new rewards and show what had changed compared to before. Nothing more. But when we watched the video back and read your reactions, we understood why many of you felt disappointed, frustrated, or even let down by our message. And for that, we sincerely apologize. As many of you know, Olympus Alliance exists because of this community. Every single day, our team spends countless hours creating guides, testing mechanics, analyzing updates, discussing feedback, and trying to bring you the best information possible about Hero Wars Alliance. But more importantly than that, we have always tried to be honest. Honest in our opinions. Honest in our analysis. And honest in our feelings about the game. That is something we never want to lose. Many of you have followed us for years because you know that when we agree with something, we say it. When we disagree with something, we say that too. And when we believe something is bad for the community, we are never afraid to speak up where it matters. That is why this situation has affected me personally. Because the impression that some of you received from that video is not who we are and not what we stand for. The truth is simple. We made a mistake. We were focused on explaining the new rewards, and somewhere along the way, the message became something it should never have become. The responsibility for that is ours. Mine included. That is why we chose to remove the video. Not because people disagreed with us. Not because of criticism. But because after reviewing it, we genuinely felt that it did not represent our intentions correctly. Guardians, if there is one thing I want you to take away from this message, it is this. You will always be our priority. Always? Without players, there is no game. Without a community, there is no Hero Wars. And without you, there is no Olympus Alliance. We love this game just as much as you do. We want it to succeed. We want the community to succeed. And we will continue doing everything we can to represent your concerns, your feedback, and your voice whenever we have the opportunity to do so. Nobody is perfect. Mistakes happen. When you create content every day, sometimes things slip through that shouldn't. This was one of those moments. And today we simply wanted to acknowledge it openly and honestly. So from the bottom of my heart, and on behalf of the entire Olympus Alliance team, we are sorry. Thank you to everyone who took the time to share their thoughts with us. Thank you to everyone who continues to support the channel. And thank you for holding us to a high standard. We will continue learning. We will continue improving. And most importantly, we will continue being honest with you. Because that is what Olympus Alliance has always been about. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and as always, salute and friendship.